Hello friends, my name is Chetan Vadadia and today I am going to teach you about trigonometry guys. So today we are going to do introduction of trigonometry in easy way. I will teach you everything. There are few ratios and the name we know sine, cos, tan, but that are actually short name. So I am going to show you the full name also of all that ratios, and one by one I will teach you everything. So let us start without wasting much time. Let me tell you in a simple way trigonometry, how trigonometry started, or how our ancestor invented or discovered trigonometry. So they want to find out the distance between stars and planets. So for finding distance between stars and planet, trigonometry came into existence, and nowadays this trigonometry is used in all the fields of engineering and medical also. So trigonometry is very important, and in easy way let me tell you, trigonometry is all about studying a right angle triangle. Here we are going to study right angle triangle. So this is all about studying a right angle triangle guys. This is our right angle triangle, and we know triangle is having three sides and one angle is 90 degree, and the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. This we all know. This is all about right angle triangle. Trigonometry is studying about right angle triangle properly. How? Let me tell you. Hypotenuse is always fixed, but the other two sides, name of the other two sides changes according to the condition. Generally we are taking this as perpendicular and this is base. Right, every time this is perpendicular and this is base, but in trigonometry according to the angle, perpendicular and base changes. That's why I'm not going to use word perpendicular and base, and instead of that I'm going to use word opposite and base, because generally students get confused in perpendicular and base because it changes. Let me tell you how. Suppose this is your right angle triangle ABC and this is 90 degree. Now out of this two, your theta changes, means your main angle changes. Either your main angle can be C or your main angle can be A. If your main angle is C, then hypotenuse remains fixed. So this will be perpendicular and this will become base, but I am going to use this as opposite of theta. You can see opposite of theta, and this is nearby, adjacent to theta. So this we call adjacent. But when your theta changes, let me tell you, this is again a right angle triangle. Main this is 90 degree, this will be hypotenuse. But suppose this is your main angle theta, main angle is this, then what will happen? Then your perpendicular and base will change. So this will become your perpendicular and this will become your base. That's why only I am not telling perpendicular, because generally in students' mind perpendicular means descending line and base is the below part, but actually this changes. That's why I am writing this as opposite of this and adjacent. So always I am using opposite and adjacent, so that helps me, because generally students think that the straight line is always perpendicular, but it is not like that guys. So now you can see, now I had given opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse name. Now in one triangle how many sides are there? Three sides are there. So with the help of that side we can find out different ratios of side. How? If I divide this two side, opposite by hypotenuse, I will get one ratio. How? Let me write down, and I will give that ratio name sine. SINE is the full form. SINE, that is opposite upon hypotenuse. If you find out the ratio by dividing opposite by hypotenuse, then that ratio is given a name by our ancestor, and that name was sine, SINE, but we are using shortcut SIN. Now dividing adjacent by hypotenuse, cosine, full name is cosine, but we are using only cos. That ratio is adjacent by hypotenuse. And the third ratio, dividing these two sides, that is tangent, but we are only using 10, and that ratio is opposite by adjacent. Okay, now moving towards the next part. Now we got 3 ratios out of this. If we do reciprocal of this all the ratios, then again we will get another 3 ratios. So let us start with that. Cosecant, we are using for the ratio hypotenuse by opposite. Reciprocal of sine. Okay, now reciprocal of cos, that is secant, and we are only using sec, that is reciprocal of this hypotenuse by adjacent, and reciprocal of tangent, that is cotangent, we are using only cot, so that will be adjacent upon opposite. These are the ratios that our mathematicians have find out. First we need to by heart these ratios, guys. With the help of these ratios we can find out this side only, means without measuring or without measure tape, we can find out the sides with the help of these ratios that we are going to learn in next chapter. But first you need to keep in mind these ratios, guys. If your ratios are clear, then everything will be okay in the next part. Let me show you, let me give you 1 or 2 questions so that you will be able to solve. Suppose I am having a right angle triangle A, B, C and right angle B, and suppose this side is 3, 5, 4, or if 2 sides are given to you, you can find out the third one with the help of Pythagoras. Okay, now if I tell you find out sine A and find out sine C, I want to show you the difference. That's why sine A means at that time this will be your main angle, sine A. For sine A your main angle will be A, that is this, so you can take this theta. Now what is the ratio of sine? Sine means opposite by hypotenuse. So here when your main angle this, your opposite will be 4 and your hypotenuse will be 5. Hypotenuse remains same, but opposite and adjacent changes according to your main angle. Okay, now here sine C. Now at this time sine but of C, so this will be your main angle. Again we know sine means opposite by hypotenuse, but here opposite will be, opposite of this will be 3 and hypotenuse is 5. So you can see sine A and sine C are different. So every time you need to keep in mind the main angle. Main angle is very important, guys. According to the main angle, opposite and adjacent changes. According to this main angle, this will be opposite adjacent. According to this will be your opposite and this will be your adjacent. So that changes according to main angle. So please by heart this all the ratios, guys. In my next video I am going to bring sums and trigonometric ratio table and the trick to learn that. Still if you are having any doubt related to this, I am taking free live lectures on Unacademy at every day morning sharp 9 AM. So you can join me there. Just download Unacademy app, register with mobile number and select the goal IIT, JEE, NEET Foundation and NTSA and use my referral code Galaxy Coaching. That will help you to join my free classes. And if you want to subscribe for Plus also, then also you can use my code Galaxy Coaching. That will give you 10% discount. After registering, search my profile name Chetan Vadadia and click on the follow button so that you will get link of all my classes or notification of all my classes. Thank you so much, guys.